everybody. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? How are we doing? We are now live. And of course, happy Easter to everybody. Super, super, super happy Easter. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we have a few breaks ready to rock and roll. So I am excited. So the first break I will do is the Chancer 555, by the way. Because that is just a Chancer, super easy to do. 21,555. And then we will crush the evening. So give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. There. All right, best of luck to everybody in 555. Here we go, starting off CNC Break number 21,555. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And the spot 1, 2, 3. The extended, I'm going to turn it around, there you go, goes to Puck Fan, and Wally 1 gets the spot. Congrats. AM was number 60, yep. That was an absolute delight, wasn't it? You could tell he desperately wanted to get that one, didn't he? He was quite happy with that. That whole play, though, was absolutely freaking nuts, wasn't it? Like, that's one of those scenarios you're looking at going like, oh, man, that's a breakaway goal. I know you're trying to process it in real time, right? But like, okay, he should bury that. Misses it. Shoots from the side. Realistically, it wasn't going to go in, but hits the post per se. You know, and then you're like, well, there you go. That was his shot for the game, right? He had his chance, blew it, or got stoned type thing. And then just gets the rebound right in front. It's like, that is just too hilarious. Good for him, though, honestly. That's a huge accomplishment. I'm pretty, I don't know how much the media is going to make of it now if he doesn't pass either McDavid or Ovi's 64 64 and 65, I believe. I don't really know if people should care about that, to be honest. I think the accomplishment of being one of the first, or 9 people, whatever it is, to ever do 2 60-goal seasons, I think that's a much bigger accomplishment, because realistically, as much as I would love to see 64 or 65, all it is just beating a previous high. But in the grand scheme of things, they're significantly higher than that. So it's not like, I guess maybe it'd be like I have the best in the last 30 years or whatever, but not exactly a big, you know. I think people know that he's the goal scorer for the most part. The only thing I care about now, Michael, I'm glad he got the 60, is obviously make it a 61, so a new career high. That would be kind of cool. But I just hope they play well against the Panthers and the Lightning. Because to me, that is, here's your playoff preview for the most likely opportunity, right? I don't think Tampa obviously would be the first one, but like, that Florida series is a very decent probability. That's what I care about. Like, I could give no care if Matthew scores 2 goals in each of those games, but we lose like 5-2 each. Because at the end of the day, that's not a good potential for future. So 21,557, 1, 2, 3. But I'm glad he got that out of the way. 1, 2, 3. Because you do know the longer that would have went on, it would have been more annoying in the media, right? When's he going to get number 60? He's on like a 4-game slump. He's over the hill. He's not going to get it. So I'm glad that is done with now. He got it. It's over with. Move on. And I mean that just from a media standpoint, not necessarily fans. Fans should be celebrating this thing for a while. That is a monster accomplishment. It's also almost very sad to understand that what we are seeing currently, Michael, we pretty much may not see in our lifetime again. Like, it's almost sad thinking about that. Like, this arguably might be the greatest Leaf we ever watched in 100-year history. In 100 years. Like, that's pretty crazy. Nice to get it done at home. Yeah, I know. What a crowd, though. Holy jeez. Here we go. Starting off CNC Break 21,557. Legends. Number style. I love the guys behind the bench with the big 60 balloons, too. You know they must have been over the freaking moon. I hate these boxes, I'm not going to lie. These boxes are the bane of my existence. Those guys must have been thrilled with all that effort they did to actually get it. And now, obviously, they're going to have a little bit of TV time, you know, being on there. We've got numbered 8 of 10, Michel Goulet. 8 of 10, Michel Goulet. We've got number 2 of 6, Yvon Cornway. Well, if Marner's playing for a contract, you know he's going to be on fire feeding Matthews next year, right? And we've got a 1 of 7, Eddie Belfour. The 1 spot, Ed Belfour. Yeah, if he gets it again next year, man, that'll be sweet. I hope he does. Obviously. got numbered 1 of 4, Anders Hedberg. Anders Hedberg. We've got numbered 4 of 8, Warren Skorodensky. Warren Skorodensky. And that's a sick card. A Polar Pairings 1 of 1. Jari Kurri, Esa Tikkanen. 1 of 1. Well, ain't that just dandy? I was gonna say that also is crazy. Do you know what they're on pace for though, Michael? Like, I just don't have the math in front of me. Is that about what, a 135, 140? Is that what that would end up being? Like, that alone, too, man. If you said that to anyone a couple of years ago, that 3 guys might get 135 points. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm still saying, in my opinion, Kucherov should get the Hart this year. Because the whole definition of the Hart Trophy is like the most important to their team. I don't think Tampa is in a playoff spot without Kucherov. I do think Colorado's a good team without McKinnon. I'm not saying the best team or one of the best teams, but I definitely think they're still a very good team. I think if Kucherov did not literally lug these guys on their back, all right, good luck. $21,558. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The other fun conversation, by the way, is did that ref essentially cost Matthews the Lady Being trophy? That'll be a fun debate if he doesn't win it. McKinnon hasn't had Landeskog all season. Yeah, no, I don't disagree. I just think is McKinnon, and again, I'm not saying which one's right or wrong, but is McKinnon more valuable to Colorado as a team, or is Kucherov more valuable as a team to Tampa? I just think Tampa's nowhere near playoff contention without Kucherov. Now again, I won't be unhappy if McKinnon wins either. I think he does deserve one. I would like to see him get one. It's just Kucherov's been an absolute freaking beast. But yeah, on the Lady Being thing, I will be very upset if he does not win because of that stupid call. I'm not going to lie. That is going to be an aggravating one. I'm curious to see if that automatically just kills him out of that. Here we go, 21,558. Another Legends. Exactly, yeah. Either way, you know what? Who knows? Maybe McDavid's going to get like 30 points in the next 10 games. and have like a 20-point lead on these guys. I wouldn't be surprised at this point, would you? There's so many things that can happen with those 3 guys. These boxes, why are they suddenly so tough? The first one's ripped so easily. Now it's like these are like... Exotic numbered 1 of 1, Daryl Sittler. Well, congrats, number 1 spot. McDavid has 110 in the last 56 games. Jesus. That is just nuts. We've got numbered 7 of 7, Mario Tremblay. That's insane. Mario Tremblay. And we've got, that's kind of cool, it's our first subscriptions. A 1 of 1, Joe Mullen. So, Rich, what is your opinion on Matthews' Lady Byng? Because obviously now that, you know, his penalty in minutes now is significantly more than the next closest to him, which I think would have been Pettersson. But again, it's kind of a bogus call that, does it really count per se? Like, I don't know how the voting thing officially, like, is it people who vote? Technically, like, I don't know, is that a voting one? Or is it like a stat only one? Basically, like the highest points and like, here's your stats, blah, blah, blah. We've got numbered 6 of 6, Theron Fleury. I'm not going to lie, I'm not really sure of how that actually works, if that is a voting one or not. Theron Fleury. We've got numbered 6 of 6, Gary Roberts. I'm just kind of curious how that 10-minute misconduct, if that is going to change anything. That's what I meant. And we've got a 2 of 7, Borje Salming. That's a sweet one. Borje Salming. Because to me, if he didn't get that misconduct, he would be at 6 penalty minutes total. The next closest, and also has not much less points, about 15 less points, has 10 penalty minutes. So clearly he would have been the favorite on both ends of the spectrum. The problem is now, he has 16. So again, I'm actually just curious to see if that is going to be taken into account. Or if they just be like, well, the 10 is a better stat than the 16, so here you go. I guess we'll find out at the end of the year, which is also a fun thing, but... All right, now I'm going to do the extended, and then we'll move on to the football after that. As always, guys, if you guys want to get more stuff going, there she goes. The link to the breaks, 553 is going to commence, which is the extended. And then after that, I will do the random for the box. Boom. 533. We're about to do the random 553. 553. Here we go. 21,553. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. All right, let me go grab those boxes. Oy, oy, oy. But see, what's annoying though, Rich, and obviously, you know, I'm a Matthews fan, so I watch these things and pay attention. It's like, he legit did nothing on that. And obviously, I don't think anyone expected him to be like a roughhousing guy. For that maybe to cost him a trophy when he legit did nothing, that's what I think would annoy people. And should annoy people, if he does lose. Here we go, 21,553. We've got the extended 2-box break. Because anyone who watched that game, like, he just sat there and pretty much nicely hugged the closest guy next to him to make sure nothing happened. Because he sure as heck wasn't going to get in there. Is the break ultimate? I don't know, Lydia. I haven't paid attention to what that one's at. I think that was at like 18 or 19 if I remember correctly, but I might be off on that. Reflection Stamkos for Tampa. But as always, if it fills, we do it. We got a Young Guns for the Winnipeg. Sorry, not for the Winnipeg Jets. For the Blue Jackets, Cam Johnson. DeBrincat Retro for the Hawks. Holographics Gold for the Minnesota Wild of Kaprizov. Kaliev Young Guns for LA. Rookie class for Chicago of Lankinen. Nice. Oh, that's a good one. An exclusives clear cut for the Panthers of Hornqvist. That's a rare one. Patrick Hornqvist. Exclusives. We got an ultimate victory for the Rangers of K'Andre Miller. Retro for Anaheim of Comtois. We got a Young Guns for Vancouver, Rathbone. Young Guns for Calgary of Mackey. Marner Young Guns for, or not Young Guns, Marner Retro for the Maple Leafs. Marner Young Guns. Pui Suter Finite to 3,000 for the Hawks. Ultimate victory for Buffalo of Eichel. A regular clear cut of Ryan O'Reilly. Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. That would have been cool if that was the exclusive variant. Rich, do you have the exclusive gold variant of that one? Holographics for the Capitals of Connor McMichael. Young Guns for the Devils of Kevin Ball. Rookie class for LA of Mikey Anderson. Ovation of Bowen Byram for the Avs. Retro Young Guns of Vanacek for the Capitals. Hoffer Young Guns for the Blues. French variant of Adam Lowry for the Jets. Again, I'm more than happy getting anything you guys want to get done tonight. Ultimate Victory of Kaliev for LA. So, if you guys would like to get 5 more breaks going, more than happy to do it. Right now, I think all we have is a football break. We have a couple other ones that are close. So, again, I'm more than happy doing them. UD3 Huberto to 1,000. Just going to put this here just so it doesn't. There you go. Young Guns for the San Jose Sharks of Handemark. Retro for the Avalanche of McKinnon. We've got a lot of nothing. A whole lot of nada. Holographics for the Maple Leafs of Liljegren. Rookie class for the Hawks of Suter. Young Guns for the Maple Leafs of Lettinen. Ultimate Victory of Draisaitl for the Oilers. Nice. Top Shelf Rookies. Kaprizov for the Wild. Numbered to 500. Kaprizov. Young Guns for LA of Ingham. Retro of McDavid for the Oilers. Pasternak for Boston. Retro. Young Guns for the Hawks of Reese Johnson. Ultimate Victory of Sorokin for the Islanders. Roman Josi Finite for the Preds. Dazzlers for Carolina of Nietzsche's. Holographics for the Montreal Canadiens of Romanov. Rookie class for the Panthers of Heponiemi. Young Guns to be a random between Florida and LA of Kaliev and Heponiemi. Ovation of Line for the Blue Jackets. Tribute Young Guns Stutzel for Ottawa. Young Guns for San Jose of Corner. French variant of Eric Stahl for Buffalo. And we got an ultimate victory for the Red Wings of Larkin. So I'm going to do the random for the left and the right on this one, and then it'll be a few minutes, and then in the thing I'll do the giveaway. So here we go, left and the right. Three times, here we go. 1, 2, 3, the right side, Kaliev. L.A. Kings. All right. So let me give me 1 second, guys. I gotta find those breakies. Five, two, one. Sorry guys, I was getting, I said the randoms ready for this. It takes a little bit of a time to get this going. There we go. All right, guys, a giveaway. Good luck 3 times. Whoever lands on top gets it. Here we go. The Series 2 box giveaway for the 3 breaks. 1, 2. Joanna Kulig, congrats. That's cool. I'm sure that person's going to be very, very happy. All right. So, by the way, guys, a dueling Connor break is down to 5 left. So, that's a doable one. Infinity's down to 9. The other one I'd love to get done, guys, we got so close on it, is, as I said, the Prism basketball. If anyone wants to grab a spot or 2 in that, that would be phenomenal. I'm trying to get as many of these unique breaks done as possible for you guys, so. But football is next. 21,546 3 times. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Obsidian football. Right. Also, guys, I will do a fun deal for you guys after this, so pay attention. Because it'll be a... I'm going to pick one break to do a deal on, and then I'm also going to do another fun combo deal, which would be an immediate individual prize. Here we go, 21,546. Obsidian. This will be a short and sweet break. Now, where does this thing open from? We've got a Dotson for the Commanders. Absolutely beautiful looking cards. Dotson for the Commanders. We've got a rookie number to 75 for the Colts of Hull. Number to 75 for the Colts. Hull. Number to 49. A rookie eruption patch. McKee for the Eagles. Rookie eruption patch. McKee for the Eagles. That's cool. We've got for the Lions, number to 199, trifecta of Gibbs. Trifecta, triple jersey, Gibbs. For the Patriots, we've got an autograph of Stevenson. Number to 75. Dual jersey auto for the Bills of Kincaid. Dalton Kincaid. Ink. And we got number to 135. DK Metcalf for the Seahawks. Cool stuff. Alright, so here's my fun deal. Because I want to try to get a lot of different breaks going. And I'm also going to challenge you for one specific break. So there will be 2 deals going on at the same time. But in my opinion, the other one will be a fun one. I think this one will be a good one too. So, the fun deal. The first one, guys. If you take a spot in the Prism Basketball and any of the any 2 current hockey breaks. So what I mean by that is SP Game Used does not count. The new release one. So if you take 1 Prism and any 2 of the hockey ones, you will automatically get a black pack right now. So I don't care if you take 2 of the cheapest ones, which is the Lindros Chancer and then the Prism spot. You could take the Blaster. You could take the SBA. Any 2 spots random. And 1 Prism spot will automatically get you a black pack. Now, the other fun deal I'm going to do, if we fill the artifacts in Series 2 break, I will give away 3 black packs in that break if it fills tonight. I just want to see if I can challenge you guys to get that done. But as I said, the deal is 1 prism spot and any 2 hockey breaks will get you automatically a pack. Or, as stated, let's get the artifacts with the Series 2 combo done. And I will give away 3 black packs in that break. So 1 is a immediate, if you purchase, you win. The other one is a group. If it fills, you guys win. Because I would love to get at least 1 or 2 going. Obviously, the Lindros at 9 left is probably the easiest one to get going. But I just figured, hey, we might as well see if we can get that basketball one moving a bit. So, does anyone want to take me up on that offer? Or, as I said, if you guys just want to fill any other break, the Dueling Connor break is at 5 left. So that's also just a very close one to get done anyways. Let's get a Connor in the 15-16. And we might as well get a Connor in the 23-24. May as well just go for it. So, anyone want to take a bit of a charge on that, guys? So I'm more than happy. The Dueling Connors is the closest one. The cheapest one would be the Lindros to get going. So you guys do have options, obviously. And as I said, I'm happy with either one or any of them getting going. Or if you guys are all chocolated out tonight, the Easter Bunny was all good to you guys. Seems like everyone's a little bit quiet. I figured we could probably get at least one more going. That Dueling Connor one, I think, is right there for the taking. Anybody else agree with me on that, or am I going solo on that decision? Everybody's quiet. So let me know, guys. I said, more than happy doing another break. If not, A-okay, they can go tomorrow. Not the end of the world. I'm just hoping that maybe, just maybe, we can get one more going. And obviously, I'll give it a few more minutes, guys. It's obviously still way too early before I kind of call it a quit. Way too early for that. I'll give it at least another 5-10 minutes before we maybe wrap it up. So I feel like we just need a bit of a push on one of them, but did everyone else have a good weekend at least? Tiring weekend? I know for a lot of people it's a super tiring weekend, so. Lots to eat maybe? You have to take tomorrow off to recover. I feel that's a good thing then if you've like OD'd on food like that. That means you must have had some good feasts. The feast was good. I think, Michael, the Leafs play tomorrow, don't they? They play tomorrow night? Who do they play tomorrow? Who's on the schedule? Oh, Florida's the game tomorrow. Oh, sweetness. Is that a home? Where did they just play last? Buffalo? Is that a home or an away game then? Not that I really think it matters, but... And there we go. We had somebody take that deal, by the way. Well, that is awesome. So the Prism is down to 5. What are the spots that got taken? The Connor is down to 4. So there you go, guys. Again, I'm more than happy to get the dueling Connors going or the Prism. And if not, then at least I'm happy that you guys are getting other stuff going. So thank you, sir, on helping with that one at least. So we got a break at 5 left, and we got a break at 4 left. By the way, we had another couple spots taken in the dueling Connors, so that one is down to 3 or 2 left, I believe. So thank you to getting that one going. So if anybody would like to finish that one off, that very well can go tonight, guys. Here is a link to it. Thank you guys for getting it going. I do appreciate it. You filled it? It looks like there was a checkout right before yours that didn't go through. Now, unless someone else just filled it. Let me just double check. You might be correct. It looks like there's one still getting checked out. It looks like the same person's trying to check out again. So we're close. Let me put it that way. Like right there. Yeah, it looks like there's one left, Michael. Oh, sorry. No, never mind. There's not one left. I was incorrect. That person did check out, so we're good. So I'm just waiting for the official payment, and we're good to go. And again, once again, guys, let me throw it out there. 1 prism spot plus any 2 hockey spots will get you a guaranteed black pack. I'm doing my best to help you guys out and give you guys automatic stuff. Why not capitalize on that and just get it done? All right, so time to do 526. So the black pack again, the deal, if that's what you're asking me, by the way, is 1 spot in the prism break, like right now, one of those spots, and any 2 of the hockey breaks. And what I was saying earlier is if I was you guys, I would take 2 spots in like the Lindros because it's the cheapest one. And that will give you automatically a cool promotional black pack. Excuse me. So the Prism Basketball, because I want to get that one close to filled. It's at 5 left right now. So I do believe if we can get a few more people taking a spot in that, that can go too tonight. Any UFC in the breaks? Not yet. I'm gonna try to get some UFC shortly. The black packs are giving away tweet at the National and the Expos only. You must buy 1 box to get 1 pack. They can have autographs, numbered, rookie stuff. So for example, that's where you get a lot of the priority signings. Or sorry, that is where you get the priority signings. So 21,526 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll start this in a few minutes. Like that Lindros is super close. It's only $11. I don't know what else. I'm trying to think off the top of my head what else was close, but I know we got a few others, guys. So let's keep it moving. And again, that basketball, if you want to grab a spot or two anyways, just to get it going, that could go tonight. I do believe we can get it going tonight. I do believe. In the basketball, by all means, you can always request it. As we always say, Matt, is any of the base you guys can always request. Sometimes, depending on how much bigger it makes the shipping package, it might then have to go expedited. But you can always request it. You just gotta send us an email, no problemos. 21,526. The 4 blasters, 23-24, and the McDavid year. All right, I'm going to say we are going to get a total of 2 Connors. I just don't know which Connors they're going to be. Young Guns of Sordiff for Florida. Boldick on a roll for the Islanders. And a PC for Buffalo, Tage Thompson. We've got a glossy for Montreal of Farrell. Dazzlers for Buffalo of Thompson. And a ecliptic of Thompson for Buffalo. Director of Boards of Austin Watson for Ottawa, Sparkle variant. Young Guns of Mintyukov for the Anaheim Ducks. Askarov on a roll for the Preds. And a PC for Philly of Konechny. Glossy of Coronado for Calgary. Instinctive for the Penguins of Jari. Deep Roots for the Sharks. Hurdle. Hurdle. And since I'm in a giving mood, guys, how about this? If we fill the Lindros tonight, I will give away a black pack in that break as well. So again, it's only $11, but I still will do it. It's a nice little addition too. Young Guns for the Anaheim Ducks of Lacombe. On a roll of Cleveland for Ottawa. And a PC of Kucherov for Tampa. We've got a Durandu, glossy for the Islanders, Dazzlers of Sergachev for Tampa, Instinctive for the Devils of Vonacek. PC Sparkle of Keller for the Coyotes, Andre for Philadelphia Young Guns, Nylander Portraits for the Leafs, Ecliptic of Ovechkin for the Caps. Base are all kinds of everywhere. A glossy of Gutman for Chicago. Canvas of Boston DeBrusque. And a deep roots of McKinnon for the Avs. All right. We are batting 0 Connor so far. We've got a glossy of Svozil for the Blue Jackets, a deep roots of Ovechkin for the Caps, and a Young Guns canvas of Greaves for the Blue Jackets. Greaves for the Blue Jackets. Young Guns of Actal for the Caps, on a roll of Marilinen for the for the Sens. And a Director of Boards of McEwen for LA. Glossy of Marilinen for Ottawa. Bo Horvat, Dazzlers for the Islanders. Ecliptic Kaprizov for the Wild. Monster Season McDavid for the Oilers. Instinctive Sparkle for the Oilers of Skinner. Bo Horvat for the Islanders Portraits. Instinctive for the Coyotes, Vejmelka. Vejmelka. All right, last chance at the Bedard, at least. We've got a Laferriere for L.A. Young Guns. Evangelista on a roll for the Preds. And a PC of Draisaitl for the Oilers. We got a glossy of Pettersson for Vancouver. Dazzlers for the Rangers of Benishad. Instinctive for Seattle of Grubauer. Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa Portraits. Jack Eye for Montreal, Director of Boards. And an Outburst Silver, Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl. Glossy of Back for Montreal. Canvas of Granlund for the Penguins. Deep Roots of Barkov for the Panthers. Well, we failed on the first part of this one. Now we got the big boy. Portrait for the Flyers of Giroux. Young Guns for Calgary of Kulak. Base. We got a gear of Coyle. Game jersey for the Minnesota Wild of Coyle. Charlie Coyle. Shining Stars Rainbow of Pavel Datsyuk. Young Guns Max Domi for the Coyotes. Portrait of Crosby for the Penguins. Young Guns for the Montreal Canadiens of De La Rose. Montreal Canadiens. Le base. Portrait rookies of Sam Bennett for Calgary. Shining Stars for Philadelphia of Voracek. Young Guns of Sergei Kalinin for the Devils. I think Kalinin was sometimes one of the guys who came with McDavid. I guess we'll find out. Shining Stars for Montreal, Patrick Waugh. Ooh, nice one. Young Guns Canvas, Dylan Larkin. Highly recommend get that one graded, by the way. Canvas's grade generally quite high. And this one looks like it's pretty solid. So congrats to Detroit on that one. That one should be a pretty good one. Shining Stars, Tavares for the Islanders. Lewis. Young Guns for the Panthers, Connor Breakley. Oh, we got a Connor. It's not the right one. Canvas for Dallas of Jamie Benn. A whole lot of nada. We've got a Young Guns for Calgary of Poirier. Emile Poirier. Calgary. Portrait of Ekblad for the Panthers. Exclusives to 100 for the Red Wings, Danny DeKeyser. Danny DeKeyser. Canvas for Nashville of Mike Fisher. And canvas for the Blues of David Backes. Close, but no cigar. Alright, well that Larkin was pretty sweet. At least we got a decent canvas Young Guns. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. We'll see if we got anything else closer. So once again, my deal on the Prism's still there. My deal on the Lindros is still there. My deal on the Artifacts is still there. I would just like to see if we can get one of those going. So again, let me know if you guys would like to see that basketball. We just need a couple spots in that one to get moving. The Lindros, we just need a couple spots to get moving. But I'm happy to do as many more as you guys want to do. So, does any one of you guys want to get the ball rolling on me and I can help push on that one? Again, we were able to get the dueling Connors down pretty quickly. That's why I do think I have a bit of faith that we can get another one down pretty quickly. So let me know. And as I said, if that is the end, no problemos. I do appreciate the fun evening. Obviously, I would love to see if we can get another one going, but sometimes it just collapses, so. So I'll give it another few minutes, guys. If nothing else ends up rolling shortly, then obviously we will presume that's the end of the evening. And if we can get a few spots in the Lindros or the Prism Basketball, I am very happy to get those going. So there you go. Jeff said he'll match any spot in any of the hockey breaks. Does anyone want to dabble a spot or two in any of the breaks? It could be a nice start to something at least. Well, we did have 4 spots taken in different breaks, by the way, Jeff. I don't know if that technically counts or not for you, but we did just have 4 spots taken. I'm glad you guys are chipping away at stuff, though. That's always nice. I said, realistically, the Prism and the Lindros are the 2 easiest ones to go, in my opinion. So, I do think if we can get something rolling, there'll be one of those. But anybody else? Anybody? I'm guessing not so much. I'm thinking that might be the end. This is not the end. But as I said, I'll give it another about a minute or so, just to see, just in case. Bum, 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 bum. It looks like you guys might be done like dinner. Sad. I was hoping. I was hoping. I was hoping we were going to get maybe one more done, but what happens? Going once. Going twice. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we will be live tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. So with that being said, have yourselves a great rest of the evening, and see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, everyone.